And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Keep it rolling, boys. Time to get 6.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. And tough going there, as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Just beating the play clock, Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost. They needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Throwing is Smith. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. Shoves him aside, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Every throw of his is yellow. Every single one. Can I get one blue?
Here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Good cutback.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
All right, bro, whatever.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Bro, every throw is yellow.
Throw caught by Pitts. Down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 11. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points.
It
But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Oh, you got to come in front of the ball, man.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
All right.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix.
Touchdown. Oh, my God, bro. Every throw is yellow. Every throw is yellow.
And what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Now, the smart thing to do would be to kick the field goal. Well, who says you have to be smart to win games?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
That's what it looks like. Alright.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They are going for it. Penix.
Sorry.
They cannot convert and turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
I mean, it should have been a touchdown, but you know.
Set to get this drive started. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
That should have been a pick.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Strong close. 3rd and 6.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's go double maple. There's probably a lot of all
now Gino.
Please make a tackle.
He'll swing this out
Thank
to
you.
Mostert. And this won't
Give me
do
the ball.
it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here's McLeod on the return.
Well, we know he's running cover 3, bro. He runs cover 3 every play. We just go over the top, bro. We just bomb him over top.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Looking to throw Penix. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
What a great coach has said, football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's
I should have just threw it to Ray, bro. I had both of them.
Rush 1, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He's probably going to call the same thing again. So if I can put him, and put him on a flat, that should be open.
Now Penix.
What I play with, bro. I know how to play this, bro.
Just shy of the 40. First catch here for London, and also a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Support play by me. I should have went to the middle.
Lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
If he runs cover 3 match again, it's back to
when GMs are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Penix. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Touchdown!
Stop playing cover 3 match. Stop playing cover 3 match.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the
Stop playing cover
Falcons
3
are an
match.
extra point away from evening this one up. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah,
bro, I was about to say, bro, stop rewarding.
When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Encore. All right.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Zamir White. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He can't get him down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. The Raiders had 4-9 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive
Might
coaches
have had
ask
Ruggs,
of their
though,
defenders
but
every single
he was
ball game.
predetermined
Get a
where he
hand
was
on
throwing the
every
ball.
throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways.
He ran that
Make it
play
yourself
again.
if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Second and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith rolling to his right.
Wow. 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 I can't believe that, bro.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and
I can't
run
believe
for
he threw
yardage.
that.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yo.
To throw is Smith.
Nobody open.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And
Give me
they'll
the
get him down at
ball.
about the 37, well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. McLeod to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncover quickly.
That cover for palms looked terrible.
The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
I mean, it's the same thing because when it's cover 4, it's just match.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can get outside here.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Finding Kyle Pitts running the slam. And the result here,
open
pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They sent the man
in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They'll throw with Penix.
I'm so tired of Michael Penix, bro. I'm so tired of Michael Penix doing this. I'm like, I can't stand him, bro.
Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
It should be over.
To the air, Penix. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off.
Should I be greedy, though?
There was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
It's another touchdown off the board.
The attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Smith. And this one is
now you know how I feel.
Too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play action. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Damn, I can't run double post anymore. Don't we have something that's basically the same thing?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Bro, Penix. Oh my God, bro.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a third down.
90% of my completions are literally just BS, bro.
They'll set up a throw.
Bro, like, this is what I'm talking about.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches...
I can't stand this shit, bro. Nigga is wide open.
Emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly,
Threw it with anticipation, too. Do I get rewarded? No.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taken in at the 22.
Somebody popped him.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10.
Like, this game shouldn't even be close. 2 touchdowns. That was touchdowns because of the yellow and the red. And a drop in incompletion. And a random...
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
and have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Geno now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
First down, here's White. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go. Keep running.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Now it's Smith. Throwing the out route and complete.
Come on, bro.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mostert. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders.
Like, this game should be a blowout. That's what pisses me off the most. Like, this game shouldn't be close.
Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
I tried to put them on the hard flag
there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Because I wasn't even leaving that open.
Carlson up and good.
He probably
the lead is now
quicker.
14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's complete to Mooney. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. To throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just.
The only thing I could have did was a back shoulder. I don't want to take a risk on that.
Legs into the throw became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to give him any better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Penix.
Bro, I'm so tired of this game, bro. I'm actually so tired of this game, bro. I've been getting sold time and time again, bro. Time and time again, bro. Time and time again, I've been getting sold, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? This shit is ridiculous.
About set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
I do. I've been getting sold this whole game. That's 3 touchdowns just off the board. Like, Michael Penix is terrible, bro. He sold me so many games, man.
Now a 2nd and 2. A run with Mostert up the middle. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep trying to get first down. And that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
I can't stand this shit, bro.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
If I lose this game, I might actually quit the league, bro. What am I supposed to do, bro? Michael Penix has lost me 2 to 3 games, bro. Like, literally. The last game I played against the Broncos, I had a game-winning touchdown that was a red. Like, this nigga is terrible, bro. Like, he's actually terrible. It's like, what am I supposed to do, man?
They'll try the right side here with White.
And this dude is just getting every freaking hole to be blocked, bro. I'm about to be down by 11 points to a dude where the game shouldn't even be close. It's like the game literally shouldn't be close. This shit is ridiculous.
They absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it
bleeding out
or
the
not
clock,
thinking it
bro.
through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are
Like,
you
this
just
shit is
coming from all
ridiculous,
angles?
man.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that
Guaranteed
5 straight
passing ball.
runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Bro, what?
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen
I
might
was
have
about
been
to get so
moving.
pissed off. I was about to get so pissed off. Come on, man. Pick a play.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
I
minutes.
actually can't believe this shit, though.
And no run back.
Like, I've gotten sold the whole game, bro. The whole game I've gotten sold.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 62 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. we've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
I'm trying to figure out why he took a timeout right there.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And looking to throw, Penix.
Damn, I had Drake.
To his right.
Got it down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
If Penix can throw a good ball here, this should be a touchdown.
Here now, second and goal. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the one. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
Oh my fucking God, bruh. How many times do I have to get sold?
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Makes no sense.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Smith going to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
He ran Tampa there.
Talk about coverage. We're talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw.
Oh.
But he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's Crosby.
Not choose a play, bro?
As that clock continues to run. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And it's nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Can I concede defeat, bro? Like, this shit makes no... Like, I got sold the whole game, bro. The whole game I got sold.
Coming out with a jumbo
Shit
package
is
to start the
ridiculous,
drive.
bro. The whole game I got sold, bro.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get